What's up, dog?
How's it going? I'm so
I
I looked at myself in this and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like so sweaty.
Oh, I can't tell from here.
Yeah, I like got home.
I can't even tell from here.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just I look like I'm glistening. I look like I've been in a pool all day. I don't know. I like.
What have you been doing? You've been walking around?
I skated for like probably like 2 hours and then just kind of biked around for the rest of the time. And I think I got home at like 4. I was gonna walk here, and then I was like, "Oh, that's like 45 minutes."
Yeah, if you asked me, I'd say you look like you went to the beach this morning or something.
Yeah, I'm pretty red. I think that's the
Yeah, you get the sun. Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta my girlfriend gets mad because I don't wear like sunblock or anything.
Well, yeah. What?
I just forget to put it on. I don't even
okay. Not out of principle.
No, I'm not like one of those like what are those return guys or whatever the fuck they're
Is
called?
that like a type of guy?
There's like guys who believe you shouldn't wear sunblock. You shouldn't eat seed oils. Like no seed oils. You should cook everything like beef tallow. No sunblock. Have you heard of Will Blunderfeld?
That's not a real name.
That's his name. That's his name.
What's he do?
He's this guy. I saw this video last night.
Blunderfeld. It's like me upside down.
Well, he has it. He's like bald and has like a huge beard.
Oh, sure.
Which I feel like is the opposite of you.
Well, that's what I'll become eventually. Maybe he's my future. Yeah. I'm currently going bald and yeah.
Well, he believes in like perineum sunning, like sunning your taint and your balls and stuff. And he has all these videos where he's like I'm a completely straight man, but like, the Spartans used to like rub each other's mushrooms.
Wait, I think I've seen this guy.
Yeah,
he's like really strange up close, very tan.
Well, yeah, because he doesn't use sunblock and shit.
Okay.
And he loves he drinks his own urine, stuff like that. Yeah, I saw this video of him last night where he's like, I was meditating and I had a vision of a woman with a giant bush, and she said. And I forget everything he said after that, but just like
Moses.
I saw a woman with a huge unshaved pussy, and he's like weeping. He's just crying so hard. He's just like, oh, it's the most powerful thing I've ever seen. And then the video following that was like, I don't know, I'm just attracted to humans, and like it's weird because when I see a woman who's completely shaved and nubile, I'm turned on. But if I see a woman with hair, I'm not turned on. But if I see a guy who has big hairy nuts, I'm like, yeah.
What a fascinating.
Yeah.
All right, so what's the seed oil thing? Is it like is that just him, or is that like a collection of an idea?
That's a lot of people.
It's a lot and is it like they're doing because like paleo is like a collection of things. Is this under an umbrella term?
Yeah, I don't. Ooh, my bad. I don't really know. I don't know where the seed oil thing came from, but it's just like you shouldn't cook things in like canola oil, or I haven't looked into it at all. I just know that like
it's like only beef sounds like a meat diet type situation.
Yeah, it's like either beef tallow or like coconut oil or like shit, anything that doesn't come from like seeds. Like they think that like
anti-seed.
Yeah, like they think that like unless it's like extra virgin olive oil, or like, but if you cook anything in like canola oil that's making you like fatter or whatever, I don't know what the real deal with it is. But
we should start a homeopathy thing.
That would be cool. I'm thinking. I've thought about it before.
Like some sort of like
the McDonald's diet.
Yeah. Candles made out of like melted down like Big Macs or whatever. We put them in a centrifuge and then fucking mash them.
Have you seen those videos where they put like the things in the hydraulic press?
Yeah.
Just putting like a bunch of Big Macs into those and just extracting all the oil from all the food.
It's like a scientist with like a pipette.
Yeah.
You
have to cook your food in Big Mac fat because that's what our ancestors used to use.
It's true.
It's that's the weirdest part about it. Yeah. My ancestor, my uncle. That's the weirdest part about that shit to me, is just like the ancestral thing. I don't know. I guess it's just some form of racism.
With ancestors type.
I guess it's like this is what when white people were the most powerful. So we have to go back to that and eat only things cooked in beef tallow. I think that's the.
Gotcha, okay.
I think that's the.
Like a medieval diet or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
When were white people when was our peak? When did it happen?
Probably
1975.
1975
1975.
with Led Zeppelin.
Maybe Woodstock.
Yeah. I think
Jimi Hendrix at Woodstock was the peak of white people.
Well, yeah, he played the national anthem with his teeth.
Yeah. And we got him to do that.
Yeah. I think the people
He did that for us.
when white guys had the big collars.
Is that when
The
did
big
that
collar in the 70s with like the
up high or like the ones that are
the
like
flat, really like triangular ones?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know Harrison Weinreb?
Yeah, I've never met him.
Oh, he's a Montreal comedian. He's got a great
Mhm.
joke about Jimi Hendrix playing the guitar with his teeth, where he's like, "Guitar legend, that's like a rookie mistake." Everybody, look up Harrison Weinreb.
Oh, dude, yeah, he's so. I've never met him, but like I think I've followed him for years. He's so funny.
Yeah, he's hilarious.
Yeah. Fucking
And he's probably the only funny person outside
outside of the
outside.
USA.
It's right. Ever since I guess Nathan Fielder moved to America, right?
Yeah.
So
Well,
like, in terms of
eventually every Canadian comes here.
yeah, if they're any good,
Mm-hmm.
that's right.
This is coming from a man who just went to JFL.
Yeah, I went
Mhm.
there just to flex on him.
Yeah.
What the fuck's up? Kick them while they're down.
What was Montreal like?
They all spoke French in.
Was Quebecois?
Yeah, I guess it was like, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And I was surprised that I thought it would be like, I guess I thought French would be secondary, like it'd be
Mhm.
kind of like
No,
an
it's, like,
area
huge
or a
up there.
vibe. But no, yeah, it's like that's the main one,
Mhm.
and then English is like French is default, English is the secondary.
Yeah, that's insane. I could not imagine speaking
French?
fucking French.
What would it be? What would it be like? Je m'appelle.
Yeah.
The-
Je suis Charlie. What? What was the? Oh, did you get pranked at all when you were there?
Oh, the gags thing? No, I think they that's like their big money makers, JFL gags.
Yeah.
Apparently. But I don't think they do it at the festival. They just
Ah.
like screen them.
They don't prank any of the comedians.
No, that'd be great.
Yeah,
Like give
why
you the
not?
light at 4.
We gave this comedian the light too early.
Whenever I think of like comedy that's in like supposed to be universal, they always do like a you know what I mean?
The Ernie's laugh.
Or like like a fun, like a laugh that's meant to transcend boundaries.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What's that green guy's name?
Oh, the fucked up monster thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what is the name. The laugh monster.
It might be. I think I learned his name like a couple years ago, and I thought you would learned it there.
They show up. They're like, all right. First things first. Name of the monster.
Before you do fucking anything here, you got to know this fucking green guy's name. For a while, I thought that.
I didn't see him a single time.
Really?
Yeah, he was.
Bummer.
It seems like he might not be the mascot anymore. What were you
That's
saying?
fucked up.
Well, either that or
Maybe there was like
it was the 40th year, so I think there was a lot of stuff that said 40.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? As opposed to him.
Yeah. Fuck, I remember. I knew his fucking name. That's gonna bother me. That's gonna bother me so much.
What's like a Green Goblin in French?
Maybe that's his
Goblin
name.
vert.
Did you take French?
I took French. Yeah,
I took German.
I know some of it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How
Don't
much?
remember most of it.
Sprechen the Dutch. Sprechen the
Ich
Deutsch.
sammle Briefmarken. Marken? I don't remember how to say it. That
That's
means
my
I
wife
collect
you're talking
stamps.
Oh, that's- I could say je suis une omelette du fromage,
Ah,
but that's easy. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Yeah.
I think what
You
was
say
it?
all the easy stuff.
The other one I remember. Ich laufe Skateboard.
What's that?
I ride a skateboard. I think it means because the only things I remember because I would write the same thing on the board because our
Like Bart Simpson.
yeah. Right, over
Ich
and
laufe
over.
Skateboard. If The Simpsons is made in Germany,
Yeah.
in Nazi
Have you ever watched the
Simpsons?
dubs? Of The
no,
Simpsons?
no.
Pretty good. They got
It's
some
just
funny.
The Simpsons?
They got some funny voice actors for
Oh, do
Homer.
they? Oh yeah. What language?
Just in all of them. Just like I don't like. I
So.
I guess it's just like if
So.
yeah. They have to change that for every country. I think they're going through. I think it starts with D, so it's like
So.
yeah, Zo, so Ro. Just every single country they change the first letter.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was SpongeBob.
Oh,
The
yeah,
voice actor for
SpongeBob.
SpongeBob in some country has like a crazy voice for SpongeBob.
He did the guy that does the voice of SpongeBob.
Tom Kenny.
I was almost said Sleater Kinney. You know, Carrie Bradshaw's. Is that her name?
I think it's Brownstein.
Fucking
Carrie
anyway,
Bradshaw's.
punk band.
I think Carrie Bradshaw's on The View or something.
No.
No, that's Sex in the City.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Oh man, what was the first part of that?
Sleater Kinney.
No, that wasn't. That was the
Carrie
second.
Brownstein.
No, before Sleater Kinney was. I messed up trying
SpongeBob?
to say
It's Tom Kenny.
Tom Kenny.
Uh-huh.
He did stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was on Mr. Show. He did the fucking
Yeah.
he did that like Robin Williams like character. What else did he do? I don't remember if he was a Boston guy.
I love the idea of him
He was
like in on like the hard Boston scene. It's like Bill Burr, and he brings him up, and he just does SpongeBob.
Yeah. This is a character I thought of. He's a little yellow sponge.
I feel like Bill Burr kind of sounds like that.
What? Like SpongeBob?
Yeah, that's kind of a Bill Burr impression.
Maybe it was Bill Burr. Maybe like. Well, if you heard the story of how he came up with the name of SpongeBob,
Wasn't it like Steven Hillenburg did it, right? The other guy.
or like not the name but the voice.
Oh no! How did he do that?
Well, this is like literally an episode of Marin, so this is me going on a separate podcast to talk about a Marin episode. But yeah, he just like I guess saw like he's like going out for an audition. And he like saw a little person, and then like they were complaining about having to be an elf, and then he just like did an impression of this little person, and that's how SpongeBob's voice came to be. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, well, at least he used it for good.
Right, at
Yeah,
least he
so-
used it to become SpongeBob.
Decontextualized that.
Yeah. But imagine being like that little person being like, fuck, I'm fucking SpongeBob.
It's like that person, like that girl who made the Nike swoosh and got 50 cents or whatever.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
Oh, the Nike swoosh was made by somebody and they paid her 50. I think they gave her the
Jesus.
option of 0.5% stake in the company or 50 cents or some shit like that.
Yeah.
It might be like an old fake business parable, but she took
Yeah.
the 50 cents. That's for sure fake.
Yeah.
There's no way that's like a true. That's probably like that's got to be like an Instagram parable.
There's so many of those, too. There's so many of those things where it's just like, you want it to be true, so you just accept it as fact.
Yeah.
I don't know, like,
Ronald McDonald.
I can't think of, like, a specific example.
Well, Ronald McDonald, he used to be a scary clown, and then he said, "I'm gonna go into the burger business."
That's
Set
literally
myself
the
straight.
story of Grimace. Grimace was like a villain. He was a villain, and he was supposed to be like a purple spider thing.
He's like, "I love burgers too much."
I think they changed him because they were like, well, we don't want kids to be afraid of our burgers. So like the first iteration of Grimace, he's like an evil spider who's trying to steal burgers, and then like Ronald fights him.
Oh.
And then he just became like a big purple idiot.
So they were like hand-to-hand combat videos of Ronald McDonald and like a Grimace spider.
I think he was like
Fucking
I think he was a pirate too.
Like a sort of spider pirate.
Yeah.
And he was still kind of like the same form, or was he like different? Like, cause they
Like,
really,
you
'cause
know,
they
like
made him
purple
big.
body. I think
Yeah.
all they did was just take off the side arms.
Wow.
And yeah, Grimace was a spider. He was an evil spider.
Do you hear about you know about Darth Maul and how he became a spider?
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
I know all about that.
Hey, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Folks, it's in the canon of Star Wars is that
Mhm.
when Darth Maul got chopped in half, formerly canonically, because I think they dropped all that shit, right?
No, because that all takes place in the Clone Wars series that was on Cartoon Network,
Oh, so that okay.
and then that goes all the way. So they have
I never watched the Clone. That's in the Clone Wars.
yeah.
Oh, shit,
I
I thought it was
watched
just
it in
like-
high school.
I thought it was just like a fun fact backstory.
No,
Damn, I gotta watch that, dude.
There's a lot of things that they retconned. I watched like so much of that shit. There's a lot of things that they retconned that are like good that they retconned, but it's also like the thing that they replaced it with. I was like, well, I'd rather have the thing from before. Like what is it? Boba Fett like used like a fire blaster inside the Sarlacc pit and then like went up. Like I think that's still canon, but then like they have like another whole fucking thing. But yeah, Darth Maul, like he goes through the fucking thing, survives, and then like he goes insane, and he has like a brother. He has a yellow brother, so it's a yellow Darth Maul, and his name is Savage Opress. just like, all right, what do we fucking. All right, cool. Savage Opress. They have just all the like words for like bad on the.
What do you mind? I think my friend Joe Bell has a joke about the like Star Wars characters' names. They're all either like Beetleborp or like Bob Starship.
Yeah.
It's like,
Biggs Darklighter.
Is that a name?
That's a guy who was cut from the first movie.
Biggs Dark. It's just Grimace.
Yeah.
Hey. They only cut him because there were no burgers.
Yeah.
Fucking.
They have Biggs Darklighter like in the first movie, but they cut out his entire like anything that would like make him like interesting. They just cut it. They cut that out of the movie. There's like a deleted scene you can like find on YouTube, but it's yeah, they show him in the movie dying and like Luke being like, "Oh, my fucking friend died," and then it's like, well, who the fuck was he? Like,
oh shit! I remember, like, I know you do Yoda voice.
Yeah.
I'm learning that you must be a Star Wars head.
oh, I was a huge Star Wars fan.
Yes, I was a big. I didn't go down the rabbit hole of. I played a lot of the video games. But
Yeah.
I didn't go down the rabbit hole of reading it or like the Clone Wars stuff.
I never read any of the books, but I did read the Wikipedia a lot so that I could
Hell
like
yeah.
not read the. So I was like, okay, well, I'll know the lore, but I won't read the books. So I'm like,
It
I don't
adds
know.
to the fun. Like when you're
Yeah.
playing like the Kashyyyk level on Battlefront 2 or something. It's like, you know what I mean. Now
Yeah.
I know why this is happening. I know, you know what I mean.
Like the what is it like it's like, oh yeah, they have like a crepe dragon on Tatooine.
What the-
It's like saying shit like that. It's like, oh yeah, Tatooine is where like crate dragons live, and then like other, just like stupid. It's so dumb. It's like I know probably more Star Wars shit than I do like any kind of math thing. Like I don't remember how to like
They should put
divide
math-
a fraction.
They should like put that in mainstream, like in the next like She-Hulk movie. Like there should be a lot of like law jargon.
Yeah.
And like explain. you know when they did The Big Short and they like turn to the camera and they explain it. They should do that in like movies to like just teach the public.
Yeah. That's
But
oh man.
Yoda's like, how to divide a fraction?
Yeah. Well, they had the fucking Star Wars math games and shit.
Oh fuck.
I just never fucking played them. Man, what the fuck? What was I think there's like a spelling one.
They really made them ass though. The recent
Yeah.
movies. Yeah.
Yeah, they're not good at all.
I was doing a bit about like when they had Rogue One. I was like, really, another Death Star?
Right, it's
Yeah.
all fucking like.
Well, that one's.
I know
the
it's
joke.
but
Joke.
Still, yeah,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I know what you mean.
Fuck yeah! I don't know if I. Yeah, I want to clarify it for the crowd, and just because it's the same Death Star in that one after they've done it a few times, but it's actually that one's the joke is because it's the same one.
Mhm.
But anyway,
Well,
I'm not a big. Listen, I'm not a nerd.
Yeah.
I'm a huge nerd, but not about Star Wars.
What are you like, the Hobbit or something?
Oh, I don't know. Not I mean, I like Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
I think I'm like just a watered down vague nerd for stuff.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I like video games. Well, I don't know, but the nerd aesthetic has become really obnoxious. I think. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
No, I know exactly what you mean.
But if I think I'm just saying I'm a nerd because if I were to try to act like I'm not, people would be like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. That's like I don't know.
Well,
I'm trying to balance like being a huge nerd and also being cool as hell.
I'd say with you going down the Wikipedia,
Yeah.
the like Wikipedia thing that I spend the most time on is Minecraft. I'd say.
Really?
That's my biggest like
The
nerd
Minecraft
thing.
wiki?
I'm deep in there, dude.
Holy shit.
I know how like shit works in the game.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I don't.
I love that game so much. What are you on any wikis these days?
What was the most recent fucking
Fan
the
base?
most recent wiki I read was the YouTuber wiki.
The entire wiki?
Not the entire thing. The most like recent article I had to look up, because you remember that song "Doing Your Mom"? by Ray William Johnson and like. Well,
Vaguely.
it wasn't by Ray William Johnson.
I don't know who that is.
No, is this gossip? I don't want to. Yeah, I found out one of the guys from that video is my mailman.
It's like reading a poem by that Bukowski or whatever. I'd be like, it's the guy that.
Holy shit. But it was so weird because it was like, oh, why is that guy familiar? Oh my God, that's the doing your mom guy. And I was just like, damn, good for him. He's getting paid by the government. He's got a cool government job. Probably the coolest job you can have in the government.
It's being a mailman?
Yeah.
What
Or
about,
the taste tester at the FDA. Ice cream tester.
Do you think they eat it at the FDA? Do you think the FDA is going to?
I think they have to,
Good?
right?
Well, I don't know.
Because
There must be
there's
at some
ice cream
point. They got to
flavors.
be doing clinical trials or something, like letting a rat eat it, letting a monkey eat it, letting some people eat it.
Yeah. But like there's some ice cream flavors that are just like not good, and those get FDA approved.
That's true. Something I'm avoiding saying right now is that
Ice cream sucks.
No. You know how I've been eating bugs?
Yeah.
They're not FDA approved.
Oh, okay.
And I've been doing more research because I want to be a little vigilant.
Yeah.
And it seems like that might be an issue. So I'm gonna put a pause on the eating bugs for a bit.
Well, you don't have to trust the FDA.
Well, but the thing is, it's not that I trust the FDA.
Mm-hmm.
It's that I trust the general idea of having standards. And right now, like a third-party group tested a bunch of bugs and found parasites in them that are possibly harmful to people.
Oh dear.
So it's like until the FDA goes, hey, you're not allowed to have those. I have to not eat bugs, I think.
Yeah. Why were you eating bugs again?
Just having a fun time. You
Yeah.
know? I mean, they're good. They're okay.
I don't think
Once
I
the
ever
FDA
ate a bug.
Dude, they're great.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna be back pro on them. They're really good for the environment. Like,
Uh-huh.
they use way less resources than other shit. It's not the same ethics. Like killing a little bug is not the same as killing a cow.
Yeah.
They're good for you. They taste really good. They taste like chips, but like way more protein.
Uh-huh.
They're a lot of fun. And I was writing a lot of jokes about them.
Okay.
But
You just were like, oh, I'm writing all these jokes. I should like just pop a few back.
no, the other way around.
Okay.
I was like usually the jokes for me will follow. Like if I start doing a thing, I'll go, oh, I'm being really weird. Let me like talk about this. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I never ate. I had an opportunity to eat a cricket on like a student like film, and because I didn't want to eat it, I cited it was a year that I was pescatarian, and I cited my pescatarianism. I was like, I'm sorry, like ethically, I don't think I could do that.
That's like when vegans don't eat honey.
Yeah,
It's like, that's a bee.
yeah, right. Like that's just a little bug.
It's a little bug.
Yeah, but I also the same shoot. I ate a chunk of Jello off of the floor. so it's like, yeah, I won't eat like because of my pescatarianism, and then it's like gelatin is horse bones or something.
So, yeah. And it's been on the floor.
Yeah, it was also on the ground, but I don't know. I don't think that's ever seen the light of day.
Want to hear a joke that I have never gotten to work with a crowd, but I like a lot? Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure you were down. I'm not going to tell it. Just want to make sure that you were
What if I was like,
comfortable.
no.
Okay, so
I got my own jokes I want to tell.
if you want to tell a joke, I've told too many. You can.
No, it's
fucking snake venom is like a horse slaughterhouse. It turns blood into Jello.
That's good.
Crowds don't like that joke.
Yeah.
You can see why.
It's a thinker.
It's
You got to know a lot about gelatin to get that one.
I think people know that Jello is made out of horse bones at this point.
I barely did. My ex was vegan, and then I think I bought her.
What do you mean you barely did? You knew, but like somehow.
I knew that
You know it
like
was somehow horses.
I knew that it was animal products. I didn't know it was horses. I think she explained to me the process in which like gelatin powder was made.
I don't know the full.
I was like, holy
To be fair,
crap.
I got no idea what that. I just know it's made out of horse bones.
Yeah.
It's like made out of bone marrow or some shit.
Something like that. I don't know.
Are you eating the marrow when you get chicken wings? Are you eating the
Oh,
marrow?
yeah.
Yeah.
I eat the
same.
marrow.
That's what's up, dude.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Fuck. That's a bad initial connection, but a good follow through. Just
Yeah.
waiting our dap.
Once I found out that like people like I used to watch a lot of like these like you ever heard of Googa Foods on YouTube?
Is it like a baby review channel?
No. No, but he is bald like a baby. I am realizing. Yeah, I guess if you kind of look at the guy, he does look like a grown baby.
No,
He's this Brazilian dude who like his channel used to be like sous vide everything, and now it's Googa Foods. And he makes a lot of videos where it's like him making like bone marrow and stuff.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh shit, like yeah. Like are you like somebody that like just you find out about something and you're like, well, I want to try that. Like
Oh,
a
yeah,
food
for
or
sure.
whatever. That's how I got into eating sardines.
Yo, dude, I got like a thing of just eat them one at a time
Yeah.
out of the fridge. Yeah.
Oh, my roommates hate it. It smells so bad. Eat sardines. I'll eat like see, because that's the thing. I would have eaten that cricket, but I was also apprehensive at the time. I was like,
Yeah.
I don't think I want to do this for a student film.
Dude, I'll tell you,
If
it's
I eat a
rabbit
cricket,
hole.
it's on my terms.
Yeah. Dude, the first one, it's like it's like once you do it once, you're like, oh, I could keep doing that. It's, you know,
Yeah.
You're once you realize it's nothing, you're like, damn, okay. Not only was that a tasty snack, the mental barrier was like nothing. You know what I mean?
Because they got like sour cream and onion ones, right?
Yeah. I got.
That's what
I
the
had
ones
bacon
that I was
chipotle.
about to eat.
Oh, by the way, speaking of Chipotle, I love the Three Stooges Chipotle
Oh.
crawl. That was hilarious.
Thank you. You know how
That's
that
right.
came to be?
That's a sketch he did with our friends Home Planet. Alex Force has been on the pod.
Yeah, we were going to see the birds at Film Forum in I don't know where that is, Greenwich Village.
Okay.
And we were going to go see that, and then I think we got off at one train, saw there was like a Chipotle near there, and then we saw another one, and just like they were going to shoot like a different. We were just like doing like just walking and just being like, wouldn't it be funny if we were like doing like a Chipotle crawl or something, and then we were gonna shoot this other video that I wrote, and they were like, "Oh, do you want to like shoot that this week?" And I was like, "What if we do the Chipotle crawl thing?"
Yeah.
And it was originally gonna be us dressed up like Spider-Man, but then we thought that like because
Three Stooges
Three
is so
Stooges was
funny.
funnier.
It was incredibly funny. Yeah. I
Thank
was
you.
dying laughing.
Yeah,
Fucking,
that was
yeah. You
that-
really got all the. Do you guys actually do a Chipotle crawl?
we pretty much. We did go
You were
to
method with the.
yeah, we went to every because Joe really wanted us to get like every single one, like
You actually did a
we went
Chipotle
to
crawl.
we went to
And you-
7.
And you bought food at all of them?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. Sorry to pull the curtain back. I don't want to, kind of ruins it now, but
And
we
who's the shemp of the? Of the
oh, in that video?
No, I don't really know much about the Three Stooges lore, but then it wasn't like one of them. There was like a
Well, there's
fourth guy.
Shemp,
There's a
yeah.
fourth guy. Yeah.
But in the video, that was Alex Wolf from the Naked Brothers band.
Oh.
The guy who was like, "And this is Shemp."
Yeah.
Cuz he tried to like photobomb us or something or like
I don't know the Naked Brothers band.
that was a Nickelodeon show.
Oh.
Have you seen Hereditary?
Is that on Nickelodeon?
No.
No, I've heard of Hereditary, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay. Well,
Is that the one with that like?
you
go
have
into
never
the-
seen a single Alex
haven't.
Wolf property, huh?
No. This is the only two things he's done.
That I know of. I'm sure he's been in something else. I mean, no,
What's any of the Three Stooges?
he was in the Three Stooges.
Chipotle
Chipotle
crawl. I saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, he like tried to he just walked in the background and then we noticed him and then just kept doing like the like, oh, he's Shemp. There's like I couldn't.
Did he know you? Or was
No.
that- you guys were just bothering him.
He came up to us.
Oh. Hell yeah.
That was on him.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he fully walked into that. He saw me in the bald cap and the. You know what we were supposed? I wanted all three of us to wear that white makeup with the big red cheeks, and as soon as I got to it was like 90 degrees that day, so we're already all in suits, and I was like, yeah, but it's gonna be really funny if our makeup is dripping and we're just inside of these Chipotles just looking like crazier. But then I ended up being the only, because I was like, no, fuck it, I'm fucking doing it then. And then I was the only one in the.
I like that. You at some point you had a GoPro or something mounted on your head.
Yeah.
And you're like, can I get a burrito?
I was buying Joe a burrito.
Getting a burrito, just actually getting a burrito.
Yeah.
In like your normal voice.
I was getting one for Joe. I mean, that would have sucked if I like went into that Chipotle and was like, yeah, let me get a Chipotle burrito.
Oh, so you guys weren't in character when you were like ordering because you didn't want to be like rude to the staff.
Yeah,
that's very good. Yeah.
They told us that we couldn't record in there, and it was only like the staff and us. And so, I mean, they told me that we couldn't record while the GoPro was recording. So there is footage of a staff member being like, "You cannot record it here on the GoPro," which I really, honestly, I want Joe to release like a
bloopers cut.
No, like a 30-minute long.
Is that much footage?
It's like 2 hours of footage. There's so much footage from that day.
Oh man.
He really did like a great job of condensing it down, but there's so much stupid. Like I kept running into traffic and just shit like that.
That truck going like. Did you add that horn in?
Yeah, Joe added that.
I was gonna say that,
yeah.
But it was like really well timed. It's like, damn, that could have been. Is that real?
There's one clip in it. I'm just so mad it didn't translate. But I stood in the middle of the street in front of one of those double-decker tour buses, and just pretended to throw up. I just like had like a whole thing of Chipotle in my mouth, and like you can just see like the tour bus, and just me just like I think we're on.
Did the people like go?
It's the same street as the Sour Patch Kids store, so I think it's like.
I don't know. There's a Sour Patch Kids store.
I think it's 14th. There's a Sour Patch Kids store on 14th or Avenue A or something like that.
Maybe somebody mentioned that. I knew there was. I take it back. Somebody did tell me that recently.
I went there on my birthday.
Jolly Rancher. Is there a Jolly Rancher one too, or is that like
probably?
Okay.
Yeah.
I was because somebody mentioned that and I did a joke about like there should be a Werther's original.
Like it's next to a nursing home.
You get the. Would they have a mascot? It should be like an old gummy.
A Werther's
like
or?
Yeah.
They should. Just like a caramel lady.
Yeah. She's like,
I made all these. She's holding a big tray with like Werther's on it. I will say, a Werther's original.
No, they slap.
Oh, I think old women really knew.
Oh yeah.
I think because it's like the one thing where it's like, okay, I don't have like teeth anymore.
Dude,
these are perfect.
My grandma, back before she passed in like, this is 2006. She used to put peppermint patties in the fridge, and like that was her thing. Like, you'd go to her house and you'd get a York peppermint patty from the. Like,
they're better cold.
Oh, so much better cold. Yeah,
way better.
Amazing. Yeah,
my mom
highly recommend.
My mom does that with, or used to do that with. I think it's a Ding Dongs. I don't remember. It was one of those Drake's snacks.
Ooh. Is that like one of those shaped ones?
Yeah, it's like a
barrel or some shit.
I don't remember what that one is, but
beverages are better cold.
Yeah.
The dumbest take on them.
No,
I like lemonade chilled.
It's like a fucking like a Little Debbie, but you know like the brand Drake's. They make like a coffee crumb cake and like
sure.
But there's one that she like I never tried it until she found them one day at the supermarket because they like didn't produce a lot of them. But yeah, she like was like, "Oh, I used to eat these like frozen when I was pregnant with you," and I was like, "Oh, then I must like them." And then I ate one and it wasn't good.
Oh, wait, did you freeze it?
You know what? I think I didn't freeze it.
I was gonna say,
I think it was a Ding Dong.
Ding Dong.
It was Drake's Ding Dong.
You ate Drake's Ding Dong as a minor?
Oh God! Oh,
is that right?
Oh, I forgot to silence my phone completely. My girlfriend's.
Let me answer.
Yeah, you can call her.
Put a mic.
Yeah.
Third mic.
My girlfriend. So I went and she was on the West Coast for work, and I went and visited her, and then like while I had some like downtime, I went to this like it's not really a thrift store, it's more just like a junk store where this guy like if you're like there's like it said it was like I forget what it was called.
Like
it's in Oakland. It was like something flea market, and it called itself a flea market, but it was just like there's just like a bunch of stuff in a room. Like it looks like a hoarder's den.
Kind of like like when somebody does a garage sale, but like they put a little more pomp and circumstance to it.
A little bit, yeah. But I think this was just stuff that this guy just like would take in and then just sell. Like people just give him junk and then he would sell it. And I found, do you know David Dees?
No.
So David Dees was this. He was a freelance artist for Sesame Street magazine, and after 9/11, became.
I mean, that's cool, but I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, he's a freelance artist for Sesame Street. After 9/11,
that must have been
crazy.
Huge for them because that's like two of their most famous numbers collaborating.
They wanted him to illustrate. They didn't want him to illustrate anything about 9/11, and that's what made him snap. He was like, "What? I've already drawn the 9. I've already drawn the 2 once." But he like literally believed in, rest in peace, every single conspiracy theory, and he would make these like amazing like Photoshop like collages where it's like it's this like there was this one, it's so sick, it's like this like Hungry Man dinner, and it's like made by Monsanto, and then like all the vegetables are like snails and stuff, and like it looks, the stuff that he made look, oh, you know what, a lot of his stuff was like memed on, and there's like the one where it's like the vaccine checkpoint, and it's like the cop holding the baby that's like crying, and then like the big like
I don't know any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Send me some of that. I'm curious.
Yeah. My friend Rex has a huge book of his art, like a 500-page book.
I also want to say, speaking of art, you showed up.
Oh, yeah. I was wearing my Joey shirt. You wore his Joey shirt
as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So we want to give a quick shout out to
the
average Joe E on Twitter. Great artist, and we're I love repping his stuff.
Oh, dude.
Somebody asked me what this was from, and I was like, oh no, I just know the guy.
I know God.
Oh, God's my homie. Yeah. It's a little devil and an angel dancing.
And this is a police officer blowing his brains out.
I don't know we had shirts of that one.
It was like a small run back in I think this is like Joey working with Jake from Bendejo Time. Also, shout out to my boys Jake and Thomas.
Yeah, I think I know Thomas on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're great guys. We did a show with them in Fort Worth.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
That's my dad's station there.
Oh, really?
Like technically.
Or does he work at the Dickies factory?
He Wait, no, not Fort. Wait, what am I thinking of? Fort Leavenworth? Is that a different place?
That's a different place. Fort Worth is a city.
Oh, yeah, that's like in Texas, right?
Yeah, okay, yeah. It's like a couple like probably like 20 minutes outside of Dallas or something.
Okay. Yeah, no.
But yeah, well, I literally went to. Oh wait, hold on. Where was I? I was talking about David Dees.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Freelance artist for
Sesame Street went crazy. He started making all this like conspiracy stuff. He believed in pretty much every conspiracy theory.
Elmo's being controlled by puppet masters.
I gotta look through that book again because it probably has some of his Sesame Street stuff, and I want to know what he made for them, because it's probably just like some like. No, when they had like the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like the little like animated things, it's probably like in the same vein as that. And I want to know like what his stuff looked like when he was making it for like kids, and not to like be like, well, open your fucking mind, you know? But so I found at this junk shop this giant fucking poster. It's like I don't know how big it is. It's probably like 70, like the size of like a 70-inch TV. And it is a David Dees poster made on commission by like a random woman. And the middle of it, it's like her as like some like angel with like a sword and shield, and she's like separating like good and evil. And like on the left side, it's like Obama and like George W. Bush and like Pol Pot and Marx and like
that's some really like anti-Semitic stuff.
Yeah. And then on the right side, it's like the angels, and like the angels are like Princess Diana, Michael Jackson, like all these other like people. And I was like, I need this so fucking bad. Like I bought it, but it's like the size of a 70-inch TV, and she's.
Wait, you bought it?
I bought it, and I left it with her, and I was like, okay, like I'll pay for the shipping, I'll pay for the box and everything, just like. when you're about to like come back, just ship all of that. And today she called me and she was like, I don't know how. I was on the bus on the way here. She's like, I don't know how to tell you this because of the size of the poster. That is going to be $350 to ship to you.
Okay.
And I was like, what? Like I had to walk around before I came here because I was just like devastated. I was just like,
shit.
dude, what the she's like, I have to I can't figure out how to get it off of because it was like on this poster board. It was like clearly it had been framed before, and I was like I was just devastated. I had to like walk around and just be like, it's fine, you know, somebody else will find it, somebody else who appreciates it. Like it was like,
could you sell it to somebody else that you know in LA, or like have somebody else hold on to it?
Well, it's not in LA.
Oh, it's
in the Bay.
Oh, it's in the Bay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Dude,
I don't
you
know.
don't know anybody in the Bay?
I know one dude, and he would not want it.
Maybe you could like guerrilla style put it up at like.
I think she
one of those,
donated it to
companies?
her office.
Oh,
I think they might.
Just an absolutely like ridiculous book.
Yeah, I think they might be hanging it up at where she works.
What does she do? If you don't mind.
She's like a designer.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
For like
I can't
clothing?
really discuss what she
okay,
does.
no worries.
Yeah, I don't want to.
For sure.
For her privacy, I don't want to.
for sure.
You know, but yeah, it's
she
like.
Designs you ever heard of Raytheon?
Yeah.
She's
designing land-to-air missiles. And she's out in the Bay Area testing them inside of warehouses.
It's like people do the engineering. She's the one that goes, let's make it all pointy. Let's make it all like
let's sleek.
Cylinder shape. Yeah.
You know, I love this design, but we could make it a little bit sleeker.
I'm the guy who said when we go to Mars, it has to be all sleek and shiny.
Yeah. That would suck if we do get to Mars and it's just like
90s looking ass computers and shit.
That would be cool. I would like that.
No, that would be sick.
But that would suck if like
2010s haircut.
Yeah. It looks like one of those cube apartments. Like they're putting that shit on Mars.
Yeah, that'd be bad.
Yeah. Have you seen the what they did to the
Mars. Whoa!
All right.
That's my cue to.
Have you seen what they did to like the pizza place from Do the Right Thing?
I haven't seen Do the Right Thing.
Oh.
I truly just sit in my room and stare at the wall.
Damn. Well, yeah, the pizza place from Do the Right Thing is one of those like cube apartments.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What is Do the Right Thing?
It's a Spike Lee movie about like the Bed-Stuy.
Oh, cool. I should watch that.
I've seen it before. I forgot what it was about. That sounds so bad. Yeah, it's just about Bed-Stuy. No, it's about. I guess out. It's like about. It's about race.
Spike Lee. I'll just leave it at I should watch more Spike Lee. That's how I. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I was supposed to do a project on it in college, and then I ended up not doing any of the work for the project, and then watched the movie, and I was like, damn, I should have fucking done the work. I should have fucking worked on this goddamn thing.
That's how I feel like there's like books like Grapes of Wrath or whatever. Mm-hmm. It's like fully spark noted that in high school, didn't read a single last page, and now I'm like, damn, that's probably a good book.
Yeah, there's so much shit like that for me. Like I think I watched Chinatown like half of it, and then I was like, yeah.
I've seen like the second half of that, and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
I didn't stay for the second half. I should rewatch that. I can't watch anything unless it's in a theater.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
I love Bunch of Crunch.
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Dude, like now that I'm older, getting like a whole ass like this large soda and a thing of candy fucking hurts my body.
Yeah.
Like I love doing it, but it like really hurts my heart.
I have to like I don't know what the fuck they're doing at movie. The syrup content in soda at the movies is off.
Too high.
Yeah. It's way too high.
It's good.
Yeah. That's why you want to get it when it's just running out. You get like Coke or Diet Coke because that one they constantly have to change that one.
Oh,
never get a Sprite there.
Yeah, if you get a Dr. Pepper, you know it's gonna be too syrupy.
Yeah.
I've ordered a ginger ale at like restaurants before, and like they're just out of syrup, and it's like they just give you the seltzer with like a lime, and I'm like, this is awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not ginger ale. I wanted sugary soda.
I got I had a ginger ale renaissance in my life.
Yeah, dude, ginger ale is great.
Oh, it's the best.
It's if you're at a bar, ginger ale.
Mm-hmm.
It's not caffeinated because it's usually late at a bar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're not trying to, go to a bar and just get fucked up.
Exactly.
Just a ginger ale.
And still have a drink in your hand while talking to people.
Ginger ale, soda and bitters.
Still support the bar. Never had bitters in ginger ale. Is it good?
Well, just a soda water and bitters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. That is a former alcoholic drink.
Oh,
soda and bitters. Yeah.
Just to, like the taste of the bitters to remind. Yeah.
Yeah, just so it tastes like booze. Yeah.
Are you a former alcoholic?
Not a former alcoholic. I just I was sober for like 6 months because I was like, I'll see how long I can do this, and then I was like, I want to party. I want to party again.
I drink occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not at Mike's. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I stopped drinking before I would perform and stuff. I think
good.
Yeah. Because we did the tour. I think I'd have one drink before. But I guess that's not stopping drinking. That's more just cutting back.
I mean, cutting back is still useful. You
yeah.
know what I mean, I know somebody who needs to drink 3 beers before they go up, and it's that's bad. You know what I mean? That's not good.
Was that me?
No. No. I don't want to dox them, but yeah, no. Was that you previously?
No, actually, when I was in Boston, I hosted a show one time, and I drank a whole pitcher before. Yeah, I was just not a good host of mics, or I would do showcase shows because me and Ben, my friend Ben Loftus, we hosted this mic in this Mooyah Burger.
Nope.
It's a chain of burgers, and we hosted this mic. We inherited it from Caleb and Neil, and it was the basement of this it's kind of it's if Five Guys and Burger King had a baby.
Oh.
And that's Mooyah. And they do have good burgers, I will say. Also, now being hosted by, I'm pretty sure, it's called Moo Comedy now in Boston. And it's hosted by Danya and Mary, I think.
Wait, what's
Danya Traumer.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah, and Mary Spadero.
I don't know her, but Danya was in Philly for a little bit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Good friend.
Yeah, Danya rocks. They both, Mary and Danya have really they've definitely done what I couldn't do with that mic and make it good.
Dude, I used to host just a mic in my basement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was some of that in Boston,
but it wasn't it wasn't part of the Philly scene. That was entirely a college mic.
Mm-hmm.
That was a lot of fun. We would do we would have tea, and then you would do your set, and then after your set, you could ask for feedback or not. It was a feedback-based open mic. That's the idea.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you asked for feedback, people could tell you what they thought, and you had to just take it. You weren't allowed to give excuses or whatever. And then you had to go thank you and ring chimes. But I remember I had a friend come in from the scene because I was splitting my time between the Drexel scene and the actual comedy scene.
Mm-hmm.
I had a friend come in. And when he got the feedback, when it was when he did the feedback, I gave him some harsh feedback, and he's did you just bring me out here to your mic just to tell me what you fucking thought of my act? And I was a little bit, yeah, kind of.
Damn.
I think I had good feedback.
You really needed to let him know.
I think I did need to let him know. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Well,
I didn't really do because it also sucked because I didn't do enough mics to bring anybody there. So when I hosted, it was just people from, because it was on the Emerson campus. So it's just basically people from Emerson whenever I would go up, or other people that I met who would go to Ben's night, because we hosted it twice a week. And then I just would drink a pitcher before, and I was oh, this is gonna suck.
Oh fuck.
This is gonna suck, whatever. And then I would just go up and not care and just not host well. But I think it
fun.
built character. I think
Yeah.
it built up a lot of character. I think I know how to not do that now.
I don't mean to enable by saying that sounds fun. Going to that mic sounds fun, but I wouldn't recommend doing that.
Yeah, I used to do this character there when Caleb and Neil would host it. I used to do this character, Greg Peppers, and I would just read. It was just a guy who lived on a boat in Lake Winnipesaukee. and I'd just go up and I would like part my hair different and I would just like just say crazy stuff. Like I'd just say like things about like what was the fucking I had like I had 6 daughters and like 4 of them died of swine flu. All from twin wives.
Was it like a Boston type of guy that you're doing, or was it just kind of like a?
Yeah, it was like a Boston guy.
Okay.
It was just like I don't know. I like stopped doing that, and then like I did this one thing where I just like this one tweet where I was like, oh, you're because remember there's like your COVID-19 name is like X plus Y, like quote tweet with like that, and I said like. Your COVID-19 name is Greg Peppers. Reply with your name, yeah. And then we got that, got like trending. There's like an E-Bombs World article about it. Or no, it was Know Your Meme.
Yeah.
I think it might be E-Bombs World too. I don't remember, but that was just like a stupid like.
Is it like that many people replied? With
yeah.
Greg
Right, it got trending. I think it got #1 on trending in like America or something. It was just so dumb.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah, and then like we kept saying like stupid stuff. We have like a whole episode that just sounds insane because it's just like us like what if there's a true crime thing about this like open mic guy? Because we said that what is the fucking stupid like the thing was like he would close all of his sets by farting so hard that he fell down. And that was like, so you listen to that. I think fucking Felix narrated that too. It's like Felix narrating it, and then it's our friend Jesse Rago and like our other friend Tom, who doesn't do comedy anymore. And it's just like, man, man, that makes to do like a whole thing after just being like, oh yeah, people saw the name Greg Peppers. It's so stupid. I don't know. I think it was like COVID, so we were just like mid peak like stay inside, like fucking. It was just like I
do remember that.
I was going
like
crazy.
Yeah.
I was going crazy, and I was like, this is the stupidest idea.
Do we meet online or do we meet in person?
Probably online first, and then we went to a mic once.
I think so. Yeah.
We just ended up at the same mic.
Yeah. We Ladies for Ranch, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell
yeah. I was still trying to. I was just doing stand up again. I was still trying to figure out how to do it. Because, like, I also came from a background of, like, I used to host an open mic. I've also never performed in front of, like, people who weren't at my open mic. So
well, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's still you performing for other comedians in a lot of these circles.
Yeah.
No complaint about mics.
Yeah.
I added a new rule to the podcast recently, folks.
It wasn't a complaint. It was a complaint about my performance stuff.
No, I know, but I was worried we were about to dip into a certain territory.
Yeah.
And so I just want to say, there's a new rule: no complaining about open mics.
And trust me, I came here prepared to only do that.
Podcast about list guy famously hates the open mic scene. Struggling at the. Like the idea of
I did hate like it's fun now. I've been going to mics again, but
mics are fun.
Yeah, it's fun now. But like there was a long time where I was like, this sucks. And it's like because I didn't branch out. Like I was doing one thing. I didn't like go anywhere else. I was just like, I host this room.
Oh yeah.
So I can do whatever I want.
Do you go back to the Boston scene? Is that
I haven't been back. I went back one time. Caleb was opening for Brandon Wardell, and then we just kind of like because I'm from New Hampshire, so I was like, okay, I'll like go to.
I don't know you're from New Hampshire. Okay.
Yeah, well, I'm from like
I probably knew that.
I'm from Somerville. I was born in Somerville, lived there till I was 4, and then my parents moved up to Londonderry, New Hampshire.
Okay.
And I just remember, like, I was like, okay, I'm gonna
just shrugging to the camera.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck any of that shit.
Well, it's 45 minutes out of Boston.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, if it was in like New York, that'd be like if
45 minutes out of New York.
The way here's how like to picture it is like I guess it's like if you were like born in like
no, it makes sense
the
to me.
East Village or something, it'd be like moving up to the Bronx or something,
or
gotcha. like further up, because it's like it's crazy how little space there is here, but it's also like it's huge.
Yeah.
Like it was like unfathomable to me because it was just like, oh yeah, I'm like where I lived. It was like 45 minutes from Boston or
I
at least
I grew up-
Lowell.
I'm 30 minutes outside of Philly when I'm growing up, so like I fully understand.
Yeah. Like New England's so small.
Is it? Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
I'm
Boston and Londonderry, or at least southern New Hampshire, Maine, like parts of Maine, and then I guess Maine's a little bit farther.
You ever been to Martha's Vineyard?
No.
I fucking didn't realize that was like a place.
Yeah,
It's fascinating.
it's a weird place. It's all rich people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
you
I
ever been
don't
to
really,
Provincetown?
Oh, I don't think so. I think I drove through. I think I drove to Boston once
Uh-huh.
and then back.
In
That's it.
stay long?
Well,
I love Boston.
I think
A lot of people hate
we
it.
did like a loop. We did.
okay.
We went up to Maine and then back down, like a
Mhm.
road trip or something. But it seemed nice. I
Yeah.
don't know. Yeah.
I mean, it's like it was probably cooler.
Too many working class folks for my
Yeah.
taste.
Too many
Too many poor Irish.
Too many of these fucking
What are all
those
these
are all-
mix doing here?
They're all gone now. It's all
Nick?
like Boston's like so like it's pretty much like Seattle but smaller.
Oh, that's weird. Philadelphia is very Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah, incredibly Irish. It's like Irish.
Well,
and
it's still
Italian.
Irish in Boston. I mean like the working class. It's
Oh.
kind of gone.
Gotcha. Okay. Philly's
Yeah.
still very working class.
Yeah.
They're
Yeah,
like-
I went to Philly in May for tour, and I was like, "Oh yeah, you can just like happen upon like a giant hole.
Yeah.
Like, you can just find a big hole."
Did you find a big
somewhere.
hole?
We stayed with
And which one?
we stayed with somebody, and next to their apartment was a big hole. Just like they tore down some building or something and like leveled the whole thing out, and
Big hole.
big ass hole.
Yeah.
I was like, wow. It's like David Lynch shot like Eraserhead in Philly.
I haven't seen.
Oh,
I haven't seen
I
anything,
think
by
he
the way.
shot it there,
Okay.
and yeah, it kind of looked like it.
And like Shyamalan shoots stuff in Philly
Really?
a lot. Yeah, I think he's from the area.
So he's doing like a John Waters thing, where it's like he doesn't leave, or well, no, because he went to the old beach.
Oh yeah, I don't know. I don't know what. I don't know what
Remember
old
that
beach
movie
is.
Old?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fucking people go there to turn old.
That's right. That's
You know
why
who's
they
in
go there.
that? Alex Wolff.
Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
He
Much
turns
older?
old.
So I've
And
seen
there's another thing where he
snippets.
turns into Shemp.
Fucking. I've seen Rocky.
Oh, I haven't.
Really?
I've
Oh,
seen
sure.
parts of Rocky. I'll see it when my dad watches
good
it.
movie.
Yeah.
I
There's
don't
so
know
much.
if
There's
that's
a lot of stuff like that I haven't seen.
Yeah, Rocky's like it feels like required viewing if you're in Philly. It's
Yeah.
like sort of like you got to see. It's like if you you got to watch The Departed if you're
Yeah.
in Boston. Is that true?
No,
They
not really.
don't have the like Departed steps that everybody runs up.
They have the Goodwill Hunting bench.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's in the Common or something, or I don't remember where.
Was that at did he go to Harvard or some shit?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, that was like God, what else did they have?
Harvard, for some reason, I always imagine as being in the South.
Yeah,
Does that
because
make
of how
sense?
old it is.
Yeah, because it's like it has this like old plantation-y vibe to me for
Yeah.
some reason. So I always imagine it's in Georgia.
I think there was a plantation on the campus.
Oh wow,
Yeah, I don't
Damn.
remember. I used to hang. My ex went there. I had to like hang out there a lot.
damn! You couldn't keep up. You had to. Is that why you broke up?
I don't know.
She's too smart. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Sometimes I would just like hang out. I would like because we like lived together there, and I would just like hang out on the campus and just like wait for her to like get out of class, and we'd like go. I would eat Chipotle and like just sitting there.
Pretending doing the fucking Three Stooges
Yeah,
voice.
yeah, I'm
Just
saying-
on Harvard campus.
Sir, you have to leave. No, but the weirdest thing is like I would just be sitting there and just like eating Chipotle, and I'm like, I'm not a student.
You're a student of the world.
I'm not a student at all. Anyone could do what I'm doing right now. Anyone could just walk in here and just do anything in the Harvard campus. And I was like, holy fuck. I guess they have security somewhere, but like you could just go like at like I don't know, like midnight maybe. I don't know when they close the gates. But like if
Do they
there's
have
class
gates?
going, yeah. You know what I did see one time?
Gates.
Yeah, they have like a big gate.
That's
Yeah.
what losers. We gotta protect the books.
Oh God, no! I I saw Malia Obama smoking a cigarette one time.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
And this was 2 weeks before. Remember that when she got caught smoking
Lock
weed?
the gates.
She's locked out. She's like, oh fuck. Yeah, that was crazy. I was like, holy shit, that's fully Malia Obama.
Damn.
Yeah.
I went to Drexel, which is right next to University of Penn. But there's no gates because it's just like in the city.
Oh, okay.
So I do have the thought of like I would walk over there and be like, hey, I'm sneaking into like the rich smart kid zone.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's how.
No famous people that I could remember.
In Drexel?
Not like currently famous at Penn while I was there. You know what I mean? Like there's no Malia Obama to see. You know what I mean?
You know who went? Oh no, wait, no, that was Temple, I think.
Ivanka Trump, I think, went.
Oh, really?
One of the maybe one of the Trumps went there. A friend of a classmate supposedly had sex with one of the Trump girls. At
Oh wow.
Penn. But that's hearsay.
Yeah.
But I fully believe it.
Damn.
I was just like, hell yeah.
Yeah, good for that dude. Yeah.
That's what's up, dude.
I was gonna say, I was like, because I know there's like 2 skaters who went to college in Philly, and I know one of them is Mark Suciu. He went to Temple.
Oh sure.
So I thought it was Drexel, but no.
Yeah.
So I had no reason to say that.
Those are like the 3 bigger schools.
Yeah,
right? So
it's like Temple. I think we drove past. Didn't they have a bunch of Bill Cosby shit at Temple? Because that's his alma mater.
Yeah.
And they had a bunch of like Bill Cosby like statues and shit put up.
Oh, I don't know if they had a statue. Fuck. But
they have a
had,
Bill
they
Cosby
have
statue somewhere.
They have a bunch of crap for sure.
Yeah.
I remember like there being like, he did like a homecoming. Like he's from the area.
Yeah.
So he did like a homecoming like tour or something, and it was like a big deal. They're like signs like Bill Cosby returns.
Damn.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
That crazy.
They got Ben Franklin statues are everywhere.
Yeah. And there's a giant bell.
Yeah, it's a big bell.
Yeah.
I used to work right by there.
Oh, really?
Extremely boring.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah, that area.
fucking bell.
We played at the Yuki Club. We did like a live show at the Yuki Club. That was our first stop.
Where's that at?
It's the Ukrainian Citizens Club.
Oh, okay. That would have been like Port Richmond area? Like
something like that.
Okay,
yeah.
Gotcha.
But like one of the big bits on our live show that we just did, like the Swag 19 tour, was like we show a video, we leave, we come back on stage, and we're like oh yeah, like obviously that wasn't it was this video we just uploaded called Prank Ass. And we're like, yeah, there were a bunch of secret coded messages in that get all the feds out of here, blah blah blah. Now we're here to teach you the truth. And we do like kind of like David Dees like graphics and shit. And
hell yeah. We're getting back to the David Dees.
Yeah. We fucking like we have a big declaration of we declare the venue a micronation. We make everyone sign the Declaration of Independence that we wrote, and like one of the things in the Declaration of Independence was that we're going to like everybody here tonight is going to fight NATO. And this was in the Ukrainian Citizens Club, like weeks into the fucking like stuff going on in Ukraine. like 2 weeks in, we're just like, yeah, we fucking wrote it. We got to do it. Just
How'd that go?
Weird.
How'd that go?
It went pretty good. I mean, I think everyone was like, obviously, yeah, it's a joke. I'm sure the venue didn't care, but it's just like, yeah, we fully like we're like, yeah, we're gonna bring NATO to its knees tonight.
Did anybody refuse to sign? Were people like, absolutely?
So the bit was that we had like it was like here's a sign-in sheet, and then when you flip it over, it's like the Declaration. You're like, so the bit would be Caleb would pull out like he's like, oh, remember that sign-in sheet that you had to use up front, and then we would just like show everybody.
That they signed.
Yeah, so every single person, if they chose to sign it, there's a we just got back from Seattle, like doing a show there, and then there's like a tech issue. Like Caleb's laptop didn't work with the projector and it made everything purple, so we just did the podcast live and we couldn't do like the show. And we still made everyone do the sign-in sheet. But like we didn't do that show, so now all these people in Seattle are part of a micronation that they don't even know about.
They're secret agents.
Yeah.
Like Sleeper Cell.
It was the Democratic Republic of Rock and Hip Hop.
How many places did you go to on the tour? And also, how was the tour?
Tour was good. I think we went to
Also, we're a little over an hour, so we can wrap this one up with some tour stuff and then go to the Patreon.
All right.
Tell them as much as you
Philly,
think they
DC, Georgia, Fort Worth, Austin, 2 shows in LA, San Francisco.
Did you do the Elysian at all?
No, I think I want to do a show there.
Yeah,
that's a great venue.
I haven't been yet, but I'd love to go.
I went to so back in January of this year, Pierce was doing like this thing he's been working on for a while, and I like bought tickets just to go see it. It was at the Elysian. It was so good.
Shout out Pierce Campbell?
Pierce Campion.
Campion, that's what it is. Yeah. He just moved to New York.
He just moved here, and he keeps seeing a sign that says Yarb Sale. every single day he's posted a video
about the Yarb Sale
with a thing that says Yarb Sale. And it gets me every time.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
He did a Homestar Runner impression today with it. Pretty good.
I gotta watch the videos. I've seen that he's been posting them, but I haven't.
Yeah, every time he posts one, I'll retweet it. There was somebody that replied and said like, "Man, this was difficult to watch," and then they deleted it because I said, "Huh?"
He made that 9/11 video.
Yeah, with the 2 planes.
That's so funny.
That's
is that online
first
somewhere? I gotta.
He might have taken it down because that was part of the thing he was doing that I went to go see at the Elysian.
I gotta ask him to put that back up.
Yeah.
It's I don't know. I'll have him on and I'll have him talk about it then.
He could play it.
He can
play it on his phone.
I'll tell you what. What are we gonna talk about on the Patreon, Patrick? What do you think we should talk about there?
I don't know.
Is this thing on?
That's on. I can hear you.
Oh, good. Okay. Just making sure. Fucking. I wasn't sure if you. I've been riffing into the void the whole time. Fucking. Good. As long as it picks up these things. We can do the intro music. We'll do outro music. We'll talk about all of our secrets on the second half, which is on Patreon.
All right.
Thanks for coming. Peace out, everybody.
I do this with when we record over like Zoom. I did this a lot, and I hit both of them.
All right.